And talking about Oyo State and the fallout of the governorship election, TVC News now has an exclusive interview with the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, who emerged winner of the governorship election in the state. Good evening and congratulations, Governor Makinde. Of course, we have broken the news of your victory at the governorship election, which now, of course, means that you have won another term, unprecedented, many have said, in Oyo State. But how do you react to your victory?
Well, thank you, Kemi, and the TVC crew here. I think you were the first to go to town with that breaking news. I am actually overwhelmed right now by the love, the support that the people of Oyo State have shown to me, and also our friends all over the country, all around the world. You know, the messages that have been pouring in, they are really, really overwhelmed right now.
I think played out in your favor, considering the opposition you faced.
Well, you know, I've always been a firm believer that the reward for hard work is more work. And that is exactly what has happened here for the people of Oyo State. Over these past 3+ years, almost 4 years, we've worked really hard to at least take them from poverty to prosperity. And we've stayed true to what we promised them, you know, because in 2019 we came out with a roadmap for accelerated development of Oyo State, 2019 to 2023. And in that document, we highlighted all the things that we're going to do. And almost on a yearly basis, we look at where we are with that document and those things that were left to be done. And I can say confidently that for that roadmap, we achieved close to 70 to 75% of the things listed in there. So we did not at any point doubt that the people of Oyo State will support us.
Governor Makinde, what's your message at this time, now that you have emerged a winner of this keenly contested race in your state? What now happens to the opposition?
Well, what I would say is it's a new dawn in Oyo State. It's a new order, and everybody, you know, they know what I stand for. I stand for a united Nigeria. I stand for fairness. I stand for justice. I stand for equity and inclusiveness. So all of those they will see. We're not going to say, oh, because this is a PDP government, we will play politics with critical decisions that has to do with placing our people first. So they should join hands together with us, you know, to ensure that we have a state that meets the yearnings and aspirations of our people. Nobody is going to be discriminated against by virtue of ethnic background, religion, or any other, you know, primordial consideration. So it will be a government, a true government of the people, for the people, and by the people themselves.
Governor Makinde, let's quickly do a postmortem of the fallout of the presidential election in your state and the fallout of this governorship election. Of course, you being a PDP governor, but some have said you directly or you were instrumental to Bola Tinubu, the president-elect. You were instrumental to his victory in Oyo State. Confirm that for us.
You see, the people in Oyo State are quite sophisticated, and I think most times they are stubborn about about their preferences. So the presidential election has come and gone, is behind us. A president-elect has emerged, and I will, as the governor of Oyo State, work with the president-elect, to ensure that, Oyo State key into the programs at the national level. So to that extent, really, we just let the sleeping dog lie.
Future looking like now, seeing as you opposed the candidature of Atiku Abubakar of your party. So what's your political future looking now in the PDP? And some are also wondering if you would be going on to the APC.
Well, I spent the last almost 4 years now as a PDP governor in Oyo State, working with the federal government, that is APC. I did not decamp then, so I really don't know what is driving, that assertion. But my political future is in God's hand. Just like this election, I said to the people, that really care to listen, that I came into a government in Oyo State without a godfather. And that this election, because I do have God the Father, and the people of Oyo State, we will prevail. And that's exactly what has happened. There's no godfather. We got only God the Father, and the people of Oyo State supported us, and the result is what was declared today.
But what's the status really of the G5 caucus, which you were a member of? What's the status of this group now?
Well, nothing has changed. We'll continue to agitate for a PDP that will obey its own constitution, because in the constitution of PDP, you have zoning and rotation of political and party offices. So we'll continue to push for that. And on a wider scale, we'll continue to push for things that will ensure that Nigeria stays united, and that Nigeria is also on the path of fairness, on the path of justice, on the path of inclusiveness. So for all of us within the G5 fold, it's beyond individual aspirations. It's more of a struggle for a higher value within our own party, PDP, and within our country, Nigeria.
But how will you be able to maintain your ground, seeing as you are the only, remaining governor of this group? The other members of the G5 group are exiting, and you are now, getting a fresh 4-year term. How formidable do you think this group or your stand will be now?
Well, because you're exiting government, does not mean you're exiting the party or you're exiting the world. No, they will still be relevant, out there, and decisions are going to be taken. Of course, a new set of governors are going to come in, but the principle behind the G5 stays.
An exclusive interview with the winner of the Oyo State governorship election in person of the incumbent, Seyi Makinde, who has been declared winner of the election. Of course, this guarantees him second term in office, and he faced a stiff opposition from the APC as well as the Accord party and a host of other opposition parties in the state. But INEC has declared him winner of the election in Oyo State.